Just a few words, the rest will come later. Now let me tell you how fortunate I am to be your wife, friend, and confidant, and what a lovely years we spent together so far. Thank you.
I think it's stuck in the sofa.
Thank you for that and for the wonderful son you gave me. But most importantly, I want to wish you a very happy, healthy, peaceful remaining years together with your loving family and friends. For those For those of you who did not hear, Mark is merging his practice with a firm from Florida, and we hope that this will give him some relief and peace of mind so that he can retire at some point soon.
Great stuff. Being retired.
Congratulations on this achievement. Let's have a toast to celebrate his 60th birthday. Cheers.
I'm more like it. Now to the man of the hour. I was trying to think about how to explain to you how much you really mean to me. But the truth is, it's really impossible to express everything in such a short time. You've always been there for me no matter what. Whenever I've screwed up, and I've done that a lot, or made a mistake, you stood behind me. Whenever I needed to talk to someone, you were always available. No matter what endeavors I've chosen to take on throughout my life, you have supported me unconditionally. Even if you did read the New York Times during my basketball games. While you've been an incredible father, you've also been a very special friend to me. We've always had great times together, whether it's listening to great music in the car, talking about movies and politics, or even when I was 10 years old, devoting time on the European beaches to count boobies. In addition to being a great friend and father, you've also been a great teacher. I know sometimes you may think you haven't been the most active or involved father, but I'll be perfectly honest with you. I never needed someone to do my homework with me or to play sports with me, although
That's
if I
because you had your mother.
Excuse me.
The truth is, I needed someone who's a lot more than that. As you probably know, I never had a big brother or big sister. I know. I think so. It's as smart as I am. And that's where you came in. I've learned so much more from you than you'll ever be able to understand. You've never specifically told me how to act or to carry myself. Instead, you've led by example and actually shown me what it means to be a decent individual who treats others with respect and kindness. And your actions have had a large impact on who I am today, but more importantly, who I would like to become. I will truly see it as a success if by the time I reach my 60th birthday, I would be considered as even half the man you are today. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Sunday, rainy Sunday, October 6th,
Sunday. Okay.
19.
Well, I would think so.
This was the day when post-World War II baby boomer was born. Okay? If you would like to know, I will just tell a few things about this baby. My brother didn't speak long time, so my family was a little bit worried that maybe he will not become a lawyer like it was in fashion in our family. But in the same time, he developed different type of movement. I mean, he rocked himself.
He still does it, by the
I
way.
still do it.
He still does it.
And it looks a little bit like he prefers to be a yeshiva scholar and it took some time. But one day, it was summer, I remember. He was more or less 3 years old. Our mother pushed him with a stroller and we walked through the Rakowiecka street, our house was there, and then from the deep of the stroller, my mother and myself had Kolega August. Kolega August, it means colleague August. And we pushed, my mother pushed the stroller farther, this repeated. Then he responded to somebody to figure out that soldiers, Polish soldiers, brave soldiers in green uniforms, attract his attention, and he pointed on them, and the first word was Kolega August. So we came back, and my mother was very intrigued by this, so she decided to play an investigator. She put her investigator hat on, and she went when our nanny took Wacek, his stroller and his blanket for a walk, our mother followed. So what my mother saw, she told us. Wacek was taken out from the stroller by 2 nice soldiers. His blanket put on the grass. His blanket was taken by these 2 soldiers. Nyani jumped on the blanket and she was thrown out high up the sky by the soldiers. One of them name was August, and they called Kolega August. Wacek was sitting on the grass and screamed, Kolega August! Obviously, anything. But nobody paid attention. And he started to fix himself by the So my mother couldn't stand it. She grabbed him, and this event changed life at least of 2 people. First was Wacek, who started to talk, and second was his nanny, who unfortunately lost her. So since then, Wacek started to talk, and everything was fine. The idea of him being the lawyer family bed, and during this time, he had few passions. When he's dropped off. was first one. He was around 7 years old, was jobless. I couldn't believe this guy was studying maps, atlases, encyclopedia. He can tell you every single country, every single capital, every single town, river, everything.
She still knows that.
Then next passion was movies, books, learning, music. This was unbelievable. And then third passion was so through our apartment a lot, I should say spectrum of girls were running back and forth, and they were all two for my mother. What I mean by two is TOO. They were either too big or too small, too smart or too stupid, too fat, too thin, too Jewish. And the only person who wasn't two was Marta. Marta Brick, exactly. Yeah.
Yes,
She
we
was
do.
very nice, very pretty girl, but between them was just friendship. There was not sexual attraction, so she was good. I should say that most of this he had a lot of passion, and book passion is still here. Movie also, music too, about girls. I am living so far away that I cannot say.
No, don't say it.
Let's not go there.
I think he found his girl.
Only one girl. Yeah.
So the only thing which I wanted to add was that he is, as you probably all know, a wonderful husband, exceptional father, for future exceptional doctor, and this is another tradition of our family. And the only brother, the only sibling, and I love him very much, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sister already had the origin of his brilliance even from a young age. So he accumulated knowledge like that, facts. But what I'm here today to present to you is a certificate, not of his accumulation of knowledge, but of his accumulation of wisdom. Wisdom. People go to their grave, even older people, without this accumulation of wisdom. So I'm happy to present today a certificate. This is awesome. That is, it's a certificate of achievement. But again, this is not for his accumulation of knowledge, but for his accumulation of wisdom. So we say here, in honor of your outstanding excellence, we hereby present to Mark Scher a certificate of being a sage. Now, I don't know how to say this word in Polish, so everybody understands. What's that word in Polish?
Mędrzec. Mędrzec.
Mędrzec, mądry.
So you've all heard that now. A bench. Okay, so here we have wise ass. So I'm very happy to present. It's got a seal of approval here.
Thank you very
I'm not
much.
going to say who it's from, but so I'm very happy to present this.
Oh, thank you very much. Can I thank you to my
I have
office?
signs.
Okay, thank you very much.
Say.
Thank you very much.
George.
Well, yeah, I was not planning to say anything, but I realized that I have to do it, I guess. Not I have because anyone tells me, but I feel that I need to do it. Yeah. I know Wacek, Mark, longer than anyone here except for Christina. No, of course.
She's a younger sister. So
But except for you, I don't think anyone can. We met in kindergarten. And at that time, we already became friends, but also we would fight from time to time. So as I recall, he would bite me and I was pulling his hair. So follicle challenge, maybe it was partially my fault. Later, actually, the kindergarten ended and there was the first day of school, in a real school, and it turns out that our mothers knew each other and they introduced us. And we kind of looked at each other, we know each other already. Anyway, later we went through a few years of school together. After that I moved to a different school. But we've been in touch ever since. We've been together at parties and various situations. We came to the States roughly together. After he came a little bit earlier. Then on the way to my final destination in the United States, I stopped in Cleveland where he was in a gigantic snowstorm where he was waiting for me in downtown Cleveland at the bus stop. And basically we've been together essentially. Then we were neighbors for the last, I don't know, 20 years, 25 years. So, well, we kind of followed each other. Sometimes we had somewhat different interests. He's a lawyer, I'm a physicist. Nevertheless, we always found something that bonded us together. I also remember his obsession with names of capitals, of rivers. I mean, it's amazing that he didn't become a geographer. Anyway, but all these years, so it's basically probably 55 years that we've known each other. He's been a wonderful friend, really a great friend, and I really appreciate it. And I'd like to drink to your health and to another 60 years.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
I'll
Well,
come
you're
later.
so wonderful. And the other thing I want, Dan is going to kill me later, but I want to tell you what we all appreciate. Even feel emotional stableness, evening out
Ask
the whole
Kathy.
family.
Ask Kathy about stable.
I have never seen you angry in the 45 years or so that I know you.
Well, I'm not angry when I'm with you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Don't normally talk on a day like this, but I just want to say that I've known Mark for many, many years. He's been a wonderful friend, very considerate. He has an excellent sense of humor. He laughs at most of my jokes. And there was a period of time when I was ill, and Mark called me every day and asked me about my health. And we touched. He's got a wonderful heart, and it's just goodness to be a friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, one more.
Sorry. I think I am the only one who can say something about Wacek's Mark for you guys, professional career. I am a living example of his talents. He got me a green card.
All right. So loud.
Żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyje nam. Niech żyje nam.
Thank you very much.
Do 120.
guys think there's one more speech that it's the conclusion speech. Daddy?
I am the last, but I hope I am not the least.
Never.
I arrived in this country 33 years ago with a wonderful wife and 2 wonderful daughters. In a few years later, I got 2 son-in-laws, Arik and Mark. Now I consider them as genuine sons of mine. And I would like to read later because my memory is not so good anymore. So please allow me to read it. Arik is a wonderful father of 2 beautiful children, a computer wizard, genuine intellect, and a man with golden hands. And he was just passing his 50th birthday a few days ago. I am honored to say to him congratulations and many more ahead in good health and happiness together with his little family. But today we are celebrating the other son. It's Mark's 60th birthday, and I want to say a few words about him. All the others before me actually praised him. In many ways, I will not repeat those already said. What I want to say is about our relationship in as long as 26 years, and I consider him my real son. Now please, he lost his father a long time ago, and I am sure that I cannot replace him. But our relationship was and is a mutual trust, love, and being confident. I will never forget those years when, coming from Staten Island about twice a month, I would wind up in his office on Broadway, going out for a long lunch, sharing our most inner feelings and problems. Those words for me, and I am sure for him too, unforgettable, important moments in our life. I want to thank him here for those wonderful insights, revealing his unbeatable intellect in matters of all kinds of cultural interests, literature, art, theater, and politics, even if I don't agree with him. Forgiving him for his lack of interest in matters of hardware. Wishing him in tandem with my Edith a long, healthy, and happy life together with his little family, and a very worthwhile little family. I will conclude in the hope that his future will be as shiny as his past. We love you very much.
Thank you very much. In this moment with me, I want to thank especially my son and my wife for being so nice. That's not your son. I'm drunk already. My wife is a wonderful wife and who has put up with me for such a long time. And I'm sorry if I caused you any pain. But I hope you know that I love you. And I want to thank my son, who was also made such a wonderful speech, and my sister, and my father-in-law, and everybody here who is here today and gave such a wonderful speech. I'm really happy and I'm really touched that you are here today and you are so nice to me. I couldn't expect this. I couldn't expect this.